So last year I went to VidCon for the very first time, and honestly I had such a good time that I didn't think that anything could really top that initial experience. But I was so wrong. This year I have friends to hang out with, a sweet place to stay in, and I'm not gonna get a sunburn. Just because it says that it has aloe in it does not mean that you should rub it all over your sunburned body. And finally, I was chosen to speak on the Less Than Famous panel this year at VidCon.
I can try. Lindsay Daly?
Yes, D-A-L-Y.
Thanks. Put it on your right
wrist.
Like, on your right wrist. And you want to set right name on there if you like. You're all set.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
So I just got my speaker pass. It feels really weird, honestly. Do I look good in it? So maybe this is disgusting. Some people are 100% going to judge me for this. But in my hurry to pack, I neglected to pack more than the underwear that I was wearing at the time. So I've just been wearing the same pair every day, washing them every day and drying them every day. You know, at least it's not as bad as putting hair gel on your sunburn, so I'm fine. I'm doing just fine. By the way, the panel is later today, so that's a thing. You know, honestly, it's a good thing because I think I'm wearing my lucky underwear for this. This is Bella. What's that? And we're gonna go take free food from the lounges now. So
you know it.
You already know what it is. So we're in the lounge having breakfast, and they have fortune cookies here, which have very unusual fortunes inside them.
Okay, it says, "The road to riches is paved with like and subscribe."
Oh my god.
Like and subscribe to Lindsay Daly.
Oh no.
Click below. So the panel is in about 3 hours. I just decided to take a little break and hang outside by myself for a second, because I guess, you know, the thing about VidCon really is, like, I don't know, like, I mean, at least this year, like, I'm never alone, whereas last year I felt like I was alone almost all the time, because I didn't know anyone. So yeah, I just felt like I'd take a little bit of a break, and try not to freak out about speaking today, but I don't know, we'll see how that goes. They have us corralled in this room before we go and speak, and the panel is in 9 minutes. So, yeah.
VidCon, everybody.
Panel's over. I was sitting up there and shit. So that was it. That was the panel. I'm just back now, but I did make one final stupid mistake other than the whole underwear fiasco, and that is the fact that I forgot to bring my SD card reader, but luckily Amazon Prime is our friend, and I got same-day delivery, bitch. Shouldn't have thrown that cost like $100, fuck. I'm more sweaty than is probably acceptable right now, and I should probably go edit this video, so, see ya.
There were really so many different things about this year in particular that made it great, including spending like 80% of my time in the pool and hanging out with these fun people at this amazing house. And obviously, speaking was a huge privilege. I mean, I was fucking honored that they would choose me. And with this yellow badge of honor, I was able to get into all these exclusive lounges and parties and stuff like that, including access to a puppy corral.
So since I have the speaker pass, I'm allowed to go to this thing where they close down the expo hall for just like industry people and stuff like that, and featured creators. So I'm just checking everything out now, finally for like the first time down here. It's pretty cool. And I also got to pet puppies, so. Oh my god.
The pass also allowed me into parties at the Hyatt, which basically just enabled me to gawk up close at some people like Elle Mills and Philip DeFranco and Hannah Hart, the Try Guys, so many other people. Actually, it's kind of funny. I think my experience this year at VidCon was almost kind of what TanaCon promised, which was that you would just be walking around among your favorite creators and stuff. Clearly, that's why this doesn't work. I mean, for me to get that experience, this was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so it didn't even feel real at the time. I don't really have like pictures with anyone or anything like that. I had opportunities, but it's really not what I care about. What I really care about is getting to talk to the people behind some of my favorite videos that I watch every single day online. With that, I actually got the chance to talk to two people in particular who I was like very pleased about. The first one is Caitlin Doughty, or Doty. I'm not 100% sure how you say her last name, but on YouTube she's known as Ask a Mortician. I saw her in the expo hall when it was closed down for like the featured creators and people with yellow badges and stuff. And so I just went up to her and said hello, told her how much I loved her videos and that I had read her book. And yeah, it was just like a really nice little moment, and it was super cool to get to meet her in person. She is super tall, by the way. The second person that I got to meet, I think, was honestly my favorite whole part of VidCon this year, which was my creator chat with Binging with Babish, and meeting him was just really fun. He's exactly like he is in his videos, yeah, I got to ask him a lot of great questions, including asking if he had ever considered making Daniel Day-Lewis's breakfast from Phantom Thread.
A Welsh rabbit with a poached egg on top, please. not too runny. And bacon, scones, butter, cream, jam.
I really wanted to enjoy this opportunity to the fullest, so I went to everything that I could, and I'm pretty tired after this weekend, but I just wanted to say thank you to VidCon, I guess. Like, shit, thanks for picking me. Anyways, I don't know if anything could possibly top this year at VidCon, but I guess we'll just have to see.